Hey guys, RGV Gardener here. It is Wednesday, January 7th, and I'm getting ready to make this video of me putting my Hass and my bacon into the ground. Now, I'm basically going to do what I did with my reed, but this video, I want it to be a lot shorter. I'm just going to show you the process without going through all the mixes that I make. Just to make it quicker. If you remember this video up on the thumbnail, it was like 38 minutes long. It was very, very specific on everything I did. So I want to make this one a lot faster. So this video might take a while because not only am I making, not only did I dig this out, and it's about, I would say, 9 inches deep in total. Maybe 10. Then this one as well. This one's a little deeper actually, and of course that's where I'm going to have to the surface of the ground. In here in this hole is going to be the 50 native soil, 50 mound mix. I'm not going to show you all that exactly how I make the mixes. I already did that. I want to keep this video under 10 minutes or so. So not only am I going to do that, but I'm also doing this here around. I want to take all the grass out. So it's going to take me a little longer than I thought. And then it's going to get cold. This is what I'm going to put around this kind of material, this kind of edging. I want to put that around here. And I want to go all the way around. And I want to take out this grass as well. So this might take me till Friday, but Saturday we're going to get a cool front that's going to last till maybe next Wednesday. So this video might go that long as far as how many times I shoot it. But that's where we're at, guys. This is just a kind of little prologue of how I'm preparing this. I might put some azomite and some decomposed granite down here. Maybe make little holes going in deep. And also some gypsum. But I'll show you that real quick. It's going to be real quick. Again, I don't want this to be too long. And even this prologue is already like two and a half minutes long. Okay, guys. See you on the next one. Hey guys, RGV Gardener back. It is January 9th, Friday morning, and I'm going to get ready to do the next phase. As you can see, I went ahead and I dug all this out. I also dug out the sides so that I can put some edging, but I'll do that last. And what I'm going to do here is if you can see here, I don't know if you can see it, but I put little holes into the bottom of the dirt using this tool that I purchased on Amazon, and it's just to aerate the bottom, or you can do it on the surface as well. It also comes with this edging tool, which I'm going to use to do the runner that goes around like that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and at the very bottom, I'm going to put some azomite and gypsum. And I'm also going to add a little bit of DG. I'm just going to come in here and spread some sand down there. Just to go ahead and make it a little bit more, as it seeps down, further down, that 100% clay soil might get a little bit better. So it's going to be at the very bottom. I'm going to do the azomite, and I'm going to do the gypsum, and then I'm actually going to add some cardboard shipping paper, just to invite the earthworms to come in. And so let's go ahead and put some azomite. And I'm gonna do it to both holes you know, one for the Hass and one for the bacon. This one's for the bacon. So this is the azomite. Put some over here, the other one. I'm gonna put some DG also in the other hole for the Hass. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some gypsum. It's gonna be at the very bottom, guys. So I'm gonna still fill that hole with 50% native soil and 50% mound soil. So the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just throw some cardboard paper, and then I'm gonna go ahead and water it a little bit. And then this is just kind of to invite earthworms. They say that they really like cardboard. So if I had some banana peels, I would have put that too. Now I don't know if that'll do anything. You know, I know that the earthworms like the cardboard. So I'm just doing it. I've never really seen anyone do that. And look, we got ants. I gotta kill these ants. I've never had real problems with fire ants here. Now all of a sudden I have a lot of fire ants. So anyway, I'm gonna continue this, guys, and then we'll move over to the next step. I don't wanna drag on the video too long. Okay, see you soon. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna do something different from when I did the reed. Somebody reminded me on the comments, and I already knew about it. I just kind of skipped it. And the peat moss, it's always best to wet it first. Let me show you. So yeah, it actually takes a little for it to start to absorb the water. It's better if you treat it first by wetting it. And see how, no, let me do this here. You see how it's still dry in here? It's still dry there. So you gotta really mix it up with water. So again, I'm gonna use this in my mix for the mound mix, and some of this is gonna go into that ground level. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the difference. Okay, guys, hold on. Hey guys, so I'm in the middle of putting you know, the ground level back with 50% native soil and 50% of the mound. Now, as you see here, I took the bricks out. I want to remove some of that grass that were under the brick, and then I'm also going to make sure that I level it. The bricks were a little crooked. This is you know, I think that's okay there, but this one was the ground was not as leveled. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fill all that up again, and then I'll put the bricks where it's a little bit more leveled. As you can see here on this side, it's a little higher than right there. And by the way, guys, you know, like I said, all of a sudden I have these ant problems. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, guys, here we go. Hey guys, okay, so we're back. Sorry about the noise. Neighbor is having his grass cut there. But anyway, here are the retaining walls from my avocados. I put gypsum and azomite. And again, on the floor, flush, 50% native soil, 50% mound soil. Now I'm gonna fill up the mound here, again, probably to about right here on both. And then I will put the Hass in the back and the bacon in the front. So that's them right now. And I'll go ahead and put that. The difference on the retaining walls, I noticed that it's probably better, instead of stacking them up like that, that maybe if you crisscross them like that, you know, just to have a little bit more stability. I don't think anything bad will happen with this one, but it might look a lot more crooked than these. I tried to get these as level as I could, but you know, I did what I could. All right, guys, I'm gonna fill this up, and then we're gonna proceed. Okay, guys, I'm ready to put the Hass in first. I'm gonna put it back here. So I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up a little bit more. This is what it looks like. I'm going to take the advice of somebody, I forgot the name, but he said not to disturb the roots. So I took it out of the sleeve, and I'm just going to go in as is. I'm not happy about the wood chips, but let's just do it like this, and we'll see what happens, guys. It'll be a good, you know, difference between what I did with the reed and what I'm doing with the bacon and the Hass. So let's put this in. All right, guys, hold on. And there you go, guys. So I'm gonna, of course, fill it all the way till it's flush right here. But this is what it looks like. And of course, this is the Hass variety. And I'll do the same thing with the bacon. And this should be, I'm gonna put a little bit of mycorrhiza. And I think at the end, I might put some worm castings before I put, at the very top. At the very top, I'll put some worm castings, and I'll go ahead and do that with the reed as well, because I didn't do that there. And well, I'll show you the final product here. All right, guys, hold on. Hey guys, so I'm about to put in the bacon avocado, but just wanted to show you again what this looks like right here. This is the top layer, the mound. It has about 80% to 85% of the mix, which is equal parts perlite, decomposed granite, and peat moss. And it's got about 15 to 20% of the native soil, the clay. But it's very soft clay, a very crumbly clay. So there you go. Oh, I'm not even showing you. There you go. See? I don't know if that's in focus. Let me see my glasses. Yeah, there you go. So that's it. It's that's what it's looking like. I'm about to put the reed, and then I'm going to put more at the end, guys. Hang on. Okay, guys, and we are done. Whew, I am tired. This took about 4 hours to do, and here we go. There they are. Here we have the bacon. And here we have the Hass. This was where the fuerte was. And this is where I had my Carmen Hass, but they were not on mounds, and they were garners. It looks like they might be garners. So we're doing it this way now, guys. We're putting them on mounds. So, like I said, pretty much did everything the same. Of course, I am going to put mulch. I'm going to probably put some pine bark and some oak leaves, because I have a lot of oak leaves. Let me know when should I fertilize this? This and the reed. Remember the reed as well. I'm going to put some worm castings. I did put some mycorrhiza where the roots were. I'll be doing this to all the trees. But there you go, guys. That is it. I've officially put my Hass and my bacon and my reed. They are all in ground. They are all in mounds, the way I've said that I've been planning to do. Thanks to everybody with all the tips. And hopefully this video is a lot shorter than the one I did on the reed. Okay, guys, I appreciate you. And take care. And we'll see where we go from here. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.